I get to the Quicksilver Sash as fast as possible, and the team realizes that we don't...
Analysis of how this group goes. But guys, now that the champions are cleared out, so maybe OMG will be left somewhat guessing in this mid lane. There is a stun coming in, but you see Loveling stuck around long enough. They're actually going to dive towards Peke. Deathmark is down. Peke's not going to survive this one, but he does get the kill on the way out and gets the first blood even.
He just barely fell prey to that one, and so as teleports down, Equalizer doesn't quite get it. Let's see if they make use of that teleport more than just a one-for-one trade, though.
Still the pressure on the mid lane. Cools grabbing double buffs off of that one. Soaz does come down. He overheats on the harpoon shot, not leaving him in a safe situation. That means Scrap Shield can't be used. A bit of a mistake there as Soaz tries to put the team on his back for a...
Yes. Very key there. That able to get
no way.
Soaz.
Honk landing from Dada, and there comes Cooling with the lantern, and Soaz. You see him on the player cam in that bottom left.
Despite Fnatic basically throwing the kitchen sink at them.
It won't, and it's going to be the teleport coming in from Going. Will he be able to activate? He flashes over it. Yellow Star's going to be hit. The tidal wave does come out, but OMG just surfs over it, and they're going to keep this one going. Loveling, can he get in? He does go for the flash. Going's auto is going to get that one and secure the kill.
And to those side lanes, actually Loveling going to come around, try and steal away the red buff, and tries becomes a lot easier when you've got that smite available. Takes that one down. Meanwhile, Soaz forced to use his ultimate in the top lane to get rid of that minion.
Rod of Age is completed. The BF sword almost an infinity edge onto Sand. Fnatic trying to group to make up for it, but they just strictly don't have the spells right now. Dada gets caught way out of position.
Nicely done. The calling coming across from Sand. He has not finished the infinity edge, but he's still able to put out big damage with all the pieces on it. Cool's trying to keep this one going. Yellow Star with the double bubble to keep this one a bit disengaged. You are so far away from that right now, and OMG is right on the front doorstep. Oh no! A pie to the face of Reckless as Cyanide dodges out on that one, and it looks like he will be getting popped by the Deathmark. He goes down to Cathian. Surprise, good finish Going, but he flashes over the wall. Sound with a beautiful relentless pursuit to save himself as well.
OMG sat on that Equalizer and got flanked very well by Fnatic. They're desperately trying to get away because that gank actually went pear-shaped.
Double slow for Soaz, and he's going to finish off with a flame spinner. Meanwhile, Peke chasing Cool, lands the stun. One, he's in the bush. Oh, he's juking round, but well, I got excited about that one. Peke able to finish off plenty.
With Rise right now, especially if they have to funnel in a line, if Fnatic is to win this fight, it would be about a tremendous Equalizer. That one is okay.
An Equalizer they can't really follow up on. It's Going able to just use his ult and really get out of that. Cyanide is the focus, forced to repel in defense again, but he's just going to go down. The itsy bitsy spider goes down the spout indeed. Oh, Yellow Star on the edge. Gets hooked by the tail. Peke trying to do what he can. Is able to drop Cool on this one, but I don't think the team can answer. This is a dangerous spot for him to be in right now.
And just like that, Fnatic being jumped on here. Sand is actually low. Peke coming back into the fight. Big stun onto Dada. Reckless will actually pick it up with the accompanying surprise. And Peke, you know what? He's still fairly healthy here.
He's hopefully stopping that front end burst of Peke that would nearly zero them out. This could be that time it happens. Again, dodging out on the ultimate. He's going to go ahead and pop his Zanyas, though. Nice time for the Deathmark.
Just since there is no armor and no QSS on him as of yet. There's one try. Can he get him?
There's the answer for you. Goes right back into the base. Oh, he pulls back the shadow, but he gets hit. That turret shot did go back to him as well.
But he pulled the entire Fnatic team into the base, and OMG is just taking the Dragon. A one-for-one trade that results in a Dragon for OMG is a great move for OMG. Much are they going to do? It was a really delayed move onto Baron.
Fnatic are pushing straight up that mid lane. Baron is going to go down here for OMG, but they may lose an inhibitor for it. They're going to recall, though. Oh, Fnatic have already got the turret. The inhib's going down. That's a trade that Fnatic will probably say, we'll take it.
Watch this flank from OMG, though. Going is behind them. I just don't think the timing syncs up right. Fnatic has a good chance of getting away from this one unscathed. 5-man LPL team with Baron. They're willing to die.
This is what we saw with a mistake in the Tristana game. Reckless not being with the team. OMG saying, past the turret we go. Taking down the inhibitor turret. Loveling jumps in to make sure Peke cannot start to stun and clean things up. Reckless is still pushing the bottom lane. They lose the inhibitor, and it looks like they could even have a top to go for as well, but somebody does have to take care of Reckless.
It is a huge investment by Fnatic to be willing to trade inhibitors. That could have been held 5v5, but they're trying for more. They are trying to keep the pressure on OMG here. It's a Rise going back for Reckless. I think he gets one turret for the inhibitor. Maybe he gets two. Let's see.
He does. And
Does it cost him his life?
honestly, Fnatic might not be too upset about that. There's a flash in from Going. Reckless himself will flash, will heal, will slow down Going, and slows into a crawl as well. And Reckless looks like he's walking away unscathed from it.
What a crazy set.
It will just continuously throw out that spread of spikes and keep the disengage. But the double bubble goes out. Scat of the week. That's the ultimate on two. That's going to be Loveling, and he goes down. Soaz is overheating. They got to back off here. The miscommunication can really throw this one off, but all of Fnatic pulls back at the same time. Nicely done. Loveling down.
And a hero amount of catch-up the Fnatic is still playing. These teams had... OMG has slightly better efficiency since the last time they shopped, but it's still very scary. There's a catch a bit by Going.
Peke gets hit. That's the ultimate from Going. He is able to get out alive. The shield comes in from the Seraph. He will be safe. Dada gets hit up from a living artillery. Reckless starting to pick up for him kills for himself. Did throw down the Quicksilver Sash to stay safe in that one.
That's kind of the only way OMG finds a fight is Going walking into them again.
It's in him. Will they go for the bottom in him
OMG's
as well?
flanking from behind.
There is the Culling coming through. Yellow Star down to half. There is Lovely coming in. Quick exhaust though will mean that he has to back away. Fnatic get the in him, but now that in him. So of course did recall, so he's going to be back at that one. Fnatic should at least be able to try and defend, but also have to be real careful that you don't get hooked.
And there's some Winions on the side of Fnatic as well, maybe taking down a second inhibitor, but Peke is way away from home. Great equalizer.
Equalizer does shut it down. The Zanyas may have been a bit too early on that one. It is, and he goes down in the end. Fast fingers are not going to keep you alive in that case. Soaz could be having a bad day here as well. The bubble staving off a bit of aggression, but another hook to come in. And let's be honest, 147 CS down, he's not going to be able to provide much.
And with two solo laners down for 50 seconds, there is a real danger of losing the entire game. Luckily, OMG doesn't have minions.
And that are left alive from Fnatic are going to come across, but they're going to be too late for this one. Baron is already going to go down, and Fnatic just need to back the hell away.
Here because they have two sight stones, so they can get slightly better vision coverage. They're just going to go for this one. They kill it so fast, and they know Zed is actually killing their inhibitor, so game on.
Baron going down quite quick, not going to have much from Ardent Blaze. Baron goes down. How many do they send back? It's going to be cool, doing quite a bit of work. He gets the inhib. Looks like he's going to be fourth.
Depending on how it goes down.
Oh,
Another one
God.
falls wide, but they get Dada.
Dada is going to go to half HP, uses the Mikhails there though to get out of that stun lock. And honestly, Cyanide is very low here. Of course, has that regen of both the Baron, has Yellow Star keeping him all topped up as well. And Fnatic gonna step in now towards that inhibitor. Another hook comes wide from Dada, another cocoon goes wide from Cyanide. The inhibitor though going low, so it's actually getting trapped up here. Will use the He's on his there's a cocoon. Dada goes down. Reckless on the killing spree. OMG gonna try and push back now. It's 5 versus.
To fight, Going can walk in for a rune prison, but the Zanyas will disengage. The stun.
Very close. Mercurial Scimitar coming out of the hands of Sand. He also uses his heal on that one. It's going to be Deathmark going down, cleared off onto Reckless. He keeps himself quite safe, but the Baron keeping him healthy here. The Guardian Angel still up for Peke, and they pursue on.
Yeah, it's so tense right now. A lot of ultimates down. Peke is incredibly low on mana. Going wants to find this fight, and Fnatic gets both inhibitors. It's just ridiculous. And now maybe they can get the middle inhibitor down once again. Fnatic, Reckless, stop killing minions, go back to base.
Oh, I want to see a base race. But it looks like they are going to have to go back way too far up these inhibitor turrets. They're going to lose an inhibitor here. OMG can't really move much off of this. They only had that mid wave, and it's not really a game stopper for them to go to the Nexus turrets. They are waffling quite a bit here. Fnatic
no one goes back. So as is thinking about going back, but he still has his teleport. They could rush this third inhibitor actually because of the delay. Maybe Fnatic is a mastermind of turret killing.
Oh my gosh, they are going to take down the inhibitor. Going comes in though. They managed to catch Peke. They're going to get him down, but the Guardian Angel will bring him back to life. Cyanide has to go up in the air. The Zonyas from Peke is not going to be enough to keep him alive. Cool gets one. Lovelin's at the back. His GA goes down. Cyanide's GA goes down. Cyanide dies in the end, and now they've locked up Soaz as well. He will use the Zonyas. Still the Flame Spinner doing the damage, but going on a rampage. 3 men down for Fnatic.
Mid-wave, but Super Minions are bearing down on their own Nexus turrets. It's a guessing game. How much experience do they have in these situations to know what will happen?
They're not going to be able to do much. Those minions did not get there to call in the mid-minion wave when it spawned, so they're instantly on the Nexus turrets. That is going to go down, and they may be even able to
What a kill by Reckless.
Oh my God.
One turret. No one on OMG is back to base yet.
Cool.
Nobody is back to base.
Oh my god, those Nexus turrets, they're going down. The Super Minions might win the game. The recall's coming in from OMG.
way.
They're trying to stop them going through. The Nexus has taken a bit of a bit. 62 minutes in, 61 and a quarter. If we're being really hero, I feel, for OMG. He's received quite a bit of criticism as well in this role. He has to land the hook to get them going. They're going to lose that second inhibitor.
All the stats they can here at the end, and Baron buffing Fnatic is maybe what they need to pressure in for the last push here.
And for Fnatic, both the Guardian Angels have returned for them. This is the fight OMG has to take.
It's going to be cool going in. Oh my god, he gets reckless. He had no chance to use pretty much anything. And it didn't matter because they did get it on him. Soaz, Peke, very hurt here. Leveling goes in, gets the hit up. He's stunned, but he jumps again. Tries to go for Peke. They've lost now Soaz and Reckless. How will OMG move off of this? Because they still have to guard their base.
We said that OMG needed to put up a fight before inhibitors all go down. And at the very worst case, they'd have to do it before that third inhibitor. Zed is a god.
And he's getting the kill as well. That gives him the rampage. And if he can stop Peke from recalling, the last man left alive here for Fnatic.
I don't know.
Can push. I mean,
They're gonna
Is up. They are pushing in for the final one. It took 65 minutes to get onto the Nexus turrets. Both OMG's Nexus turrets are down, but somehow still persevering. Cool, eats a shot, he goes down. That was an execution, but it doesn't matter. The time is still 70 seconds, and somehow Peke, by himself, staves off an entire team.
And again this game, do you think it's gonna be over? There's Soaz, it's not Cassidy, but it's Rumble.
Soaz TP to the top, he's gonna go for the Nexus here as well. Soaz trying to be the hero. The recall's coming in, but Soaz is on it. One goes back, the rest come in.
He's not gonna get it.
Down. I don't think he's got the damage here, but the Super Minions are coming in. I say he's not got the damage for the Nexus. He's down to half HP. He's already used his flash, and he will end up falling down.
Yeah, but they're playing the stop the recall game, and Reckless is on the heels right now.
The recall.
Living artillery, he's gonna stop Sign, he has to. One of the big damage dealers, Going's gonna make it in. Peke's there. Here comes Cyanide as well on the end. They're focused on the Guardian Angel Lasagnas. Can Cyanide slip in as the spike
Oh my god.
Will they be able to get it? Peke up from the Guardian Angel. A few more hits. Will this really happen?
No, they didn't get it.
Oh my god, they saved the Nexus. It's Yellowstar trying to get in. Inhibitors are spawning left and right. The top one has still come up, but OMG also stopped their Nexus from going down.
I've never seen a professional game this close down the stretch. Everyone is expecting it's Fnatic. They're going to finish it from defeat. May actually have the upper hand again.
Well, the Baron is going to go to
Nexus attempt.
They say often, oh, down again, he's stunned up.
There it is.
Are they going to dump onto him? Yellowstar taking a lot back, but Nana is down. Reckless gets the kill, but here comes the dive onto Reckless, but he gets away thanks to the use of that Quicksilver Sash. Cyanide going to get his GA pop. Can they follow up from this one? He's going to flash away. Actually will escape, but that bottom inhib's going down.
Reckless flashed away when he put the Bio Arcane Barrage on. That's when he's doing the long-range damage. He has not been able to hit auto attacks in this fight. San over the wall with his flash.
Out this game, because if they got into another fight while they're down 2 inhibitors, they may lose. They're trying to use this one death time of Dada to end it, but OMG isn't going to let it happen.
Oh, the flag from Gogo, they're going for Reckless. That knocks down, shot down here by Lovely. Who's the next target? Soaz is in between them, but they're going for Yellowstar. Second man down, make that third and fourth. Peke will fall. It's an ace for OMG, and that's going to be the game.
71 minutes.
First in that fight for the down Guardian Angels on the side of Fnatic. They sit on those death spawns as their Nexus goes down, and OMG picks up the win over Fnatic.
I'm a little speechless after that game. The emotional toll that these teams just underwent, one hit and not falling, and probably about 10 inhibitors dying and respawning
both
the
Nexus turrets down forever.
But also, the fact that these guys were both 1 and 2 in the group of death.